Hi guys, and welcome to episode number 4 of my Portsmouth career mode. And we just have a look at a few of our emails, but nothing too interesting, and we move on into this game against Cheltenham Town. Yeah, let's get cracking and let's do this. So we've had not too much success in the first episode. In the second episode, our first games, we lost both games, unfortunately, but we get straight here and we get a free kick early on. I decide to take it with Jed Wallace here, and the keeper saves it. Wasn't the most flashiest of free kicks at all. But moving on, we play a through ball, but unfortunately a defender outpaced Westcar, and yeah, we weren't getting too many opportunities, and that was half time. So moving into the second half here against Cheltenham, and they're on the break. They play a nice through ball, and he absolutely buries that one. And yeah, we're 1-0 down, and it is not looking good. Our losing streak is looking like it's going to continue, but we get another free kick here in the 72nd minute, and this time I decide I'm going to take it with Galindo, and well, I decided because he's left-footed it would be better, and he just misses that, and hits the post. And now in the 90th minute we play a nice through ball, but Westcar gets it, and he screws it up, and that is unfortunately where that game will end. And we lose 1-0, so that losing streak does in fact continue. And for my votes for this game against Cheltenham, 3 go to Galindo, had quite a good game. 2 to Hollands, held up that midfield role very well. And 1 vote to Bellerin, who played well in that fullback, was able to link up with Jed Wallace on the right there. And we move on here back into the menus, and we have a game now in the Johnstone's Paint Trophy against Doncaster Rovers, and we've had, out of 3 games, we've had 3 losses. So I'm really hoping we can grab a win here in the cup game. It would be brilliant to win a trophy in my first season as manager, so Johnstone's Paint Trophy is probably the easiest one to win. But moving on here, we play a nice through ball, but unfortunately that shot was just quite appalling, and keeper easily collects and saves that one. And moving on, we have similar kits, which annoyed me. I accidentally gave similar kits, but Doncaster do some nice passing, put the shot away, but Ben Amos is there to save. And in the 20th minute we cross it in, but Campbell is definitely not my best guy for a header, and he puts that well wide of the target. Campbell here takes a shot, and that was a much better shot, but still not on target, and Doncaster just seemed to be outplaying us. Their shot was definitely well wide, so not much accuracy going on, but Westcar breaks through here, and the keeper saves. And so unfortunately it's still 0-0. Both teams, unfortunately, are not very clinical in front of goal, but Campbell, just as I'm bagging him out, what a finish. That is absolutely sublime. From the edge of the box, let's just watch that again. And, oh, man, you cannot finish it better than that. And I was amazed when that went in. And then Campbell tries out another shot. Oh, sorry, not Campbell. Jed Wallace tries out another shot there, and that goes wide of the bar, so not much good shot accuracy, but Campbell goes through here, tries out the finesse shot, poor, weak shot, and the keeper is easily able to save there. And moving on, they equalise here, but fortunately for us, it's offside, so we managed to hold on to this 1-goal lead, and then they go on the break here, we get the ball, and that is the end of the game. So we grab our first win in my managerial reign, and I was happy about that. And we progress in the Johnstone's Paint Trophy, which I'm also happy about. For those who don't know, I won't be giving votes for that game as it's a cup game, and also for the JPT Trophy, we find out that Swindon Town is our next opponent in the cup, which will be coming up in a few episodes' time. And Luckily for you guys, I've decided to give you a long episode, and there actually are 3 games rather than 2, and I think it's something I'm going to be keeping. But we've got a game here against Dagenham and Redbridge, and hopefully we can grab the first 3 points in the league, and we need to start moving from that mid-table position, get up into that automatic promotion. We get a free kick here, but that was just nothing special, and the goalkeeper easily hangs on to that one. The goalie just clears here, and a bit of woeful defending, but we managed to clean up at the back, and suddenly we're on the attack, but they've grabbed the ball back here, play a through ball, and just passing it around. They managed to keep the ball off our defenders, and then, just as I say that, we get it back, but they've got it back again here, and they just kept pushing and kept pushing, and this was what it was like most of this first part of the game. We were just on the defence for most of it, and in the end, after some scrappy defending, Amos is the one who comes out and collects that, and suddenly we're on the counter, but once again they tackle us, and that's just how it was. We tackle them, they tackle us. It was a whole game, but we get the ball back and play a nice through ball to Campbell, and his second sublime goal of the episode. And what a chip that was. Yeah, may have been helped on a bit by the keeper, but for a 60 overall player, that is not bad at all. And that's when the confidence started coming into the team. We started dominating, getting shot after shot. Campbell actually got the header on target, and he finished the header far post. That gave us a 2-0 lead, and by then confidence was absolutely brewing from the players, and we were hoping that we could definitely go on for victory here. And straight from kickoff, Dagenham and Redbridge, they some nice dribbling, and they not equalise, but they grab a goal back, and that was 2-1. And so all we needed to do now was just defend, although it was the 40th minute and we still had plenty of the game to go. So we looked to get that third goal for that 2-goal cushion that I like to have, and a nice turn, and the keeper with a nice save in return of a nice shot, and unfortunately we couldn't capitalise there. And now Dagenham were on the attack, and they get a header away, but it's just off target, which is very fortunate for us to maintain our lead. And I'd just like to point out that this should be offside, but you can go back and look. But yeah, they managed to score near post. I don't know how Amos didn't save it, but if you want to look back, that was clearly offside in my opinion. But yeah, they equalise, and then they get the winner here, but again, we are saved by the linesman. By maybe a leg there, we're saved, and it is offside, so we count ourselves lucky there. And we decide that we'd be happy just to grab a single point after almost losing that game. Unfortunately, we couldn't get all 3 points there, but as for the voting for this game against Dagenham and Redbridge, I've given 3 votes to Campbell, who definitely deserves it, 2 votes to Galindo, and 1 vote to Holmes. And moving on through here, we get to the deadline day, and I just skipped through this fast forward because we have no more deals to complete. And we just advance on through here. We also do get some emails coming up, and that's just about our scouts in various countries, particularly for this. It says, let me just see, scouts in Australia. He's found all he can. I never sent a scout to Australia, but it's something EA must have added. We've also got stuff about players leaving on international duty, and that transfer deadline day has ended. And speaking of endings, this is the end of my episode, and I'll see you later.